Alright, let's talk about Blade. Let's do a review on this fucking movie, get it over with. So I did, like I said, I watched the movie like a week ago or two, and I'm just not a big fan of this first one. It came out in 1998, starring Wesley Snipes, Sanaa Lathan. You don't remember her, she's from other movies, and she voiced the character from the Cleveland Show. Chris Offerson is in here. The guy from what's his name? The show called Grounded for Life. I forgot how you pronounce his name. I think it's Donald Log or something like that. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This movie is just it's alright at best. It's alright. It's just I don't get the hype for this first movie. I don't get the hype for it. I mean, yeah, the action is decent. It's just that the last part of the movie just got like really boring. Like the middle ends just got really fucking boring. Like one part when they captured Blade, that's when it gets like really boring. I was like falling asleep. I was like, this shit's so boring. We do the whole sacrifice thing. I was like, this shit's getting like really boring, over the top. I was like, oh my god. Especially he ejects these people, these vampires with this stuff, and they like blow up like a bunch of cartoon characters. Like the face all like turns like all what's the word for it? Their face. Like the face turn all sucked in and stuff like that. It's like a cartoon. Like I'm watching some stupid cartoon from the 80s or 90s or something like that. One of those weird Looney Tunes cartoons, which you can see right here. This is a Looney Tunes cartoon. And like that, I was like, this shit's kind of goofy too. You think about it, these characters, they act so goofy in the fucking movie. Especially like Donald Logg's character Quinn. He acts pretty fucking goofy as shit. See all these goofy stuff. I'm like, I can't watch a serious movie, and this had all this goofy shit in here. And this is directed by a guy named Stephen Norrington, which, you know, he directed other shit, and then he quit after because he got into like a fight with Sean Connery, and he couldn't get along with other producers and stuff like that. And he gave up making movies after that. He's like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm done. And he tried to come back, and like 10 years later, you know, like he still don't want to come back and do anything. He's like, he was sick and tired of doing movies. He was tired of people's bullshit or something. So he did this one Blade movie. Someone else did Blade. Yeah, I don't really like this guy as a director that much, to be fair. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching his Extraordinary Gentlemen, whatever they fucking call it. I am interested in watching that, but this movie is just. So this is how it starts off. It starts off fucking this dorky white guy and this vampire lady. They walk into this fucking this dance club, all these vampires and stuff like that. This one kid, he's not a vampire. He's like a regular human. He walks in, she brings him there, and these people are like abusive to him or something like that. And then the fucking blood sprinklers comes on, and they go all crazy and they get all horned up over his blood because they're vampires, you know. And you know they attack the guy and stuff like that. They didn't bite him or anything. Then Blade's right there, Blade's right there standing right at him when he's on the ground. The white dude's on the ground. Blade's right there standing, and Blade takes out the sword and starts fighting these fucking guys and shit, blowing the shotguns and stuff like that. This bitch in there brawl, kills that bitch. This and that. Hey, that's pretty cool. And then Donald Log, the guy from Ground for Life, he fights him. He fucking sets him on fire, and the fire department comes and cops and stuff like that, and he gets out of there. The next scene with Sanaa Lathan, the black chick. She's a doctor and stuff like that. She gets bitten by the fucking Donald Logg's crispy ass, you know, crispy burnt ass. He fucking bites her in the neck, and now she got an hour before she turns into one of them. So now fucking Blade has to come there and like he's like, I'm here to finish you off and stuff like that, to finish Donald Log. And oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the beginning. The beginning of the movie is about his mom and stuff like that. She gives birth to him, and she was bitten up by a vampire, and he's part vampire because she was bitten by one, stuff like that, and she died on the table and giving birth to Blade. And Sanaa Lathan's character, the doctor lady, it reminds me of Blade's mother. He reminds me of her. He was like, I know I'm gonna bring her bring back to Chris Offerson to give her some fucking injection and stuff like that. What he does is bring back to her and like gives her the injection and stuff like that, and she was fine. All that other stuff. And Blade had to keep drinking blood to keep himself alive because he is part vampire, so he had to keep drinking blood to keep himself alive. Or he's fucked. He gets all drained out. He can't really do much. That's how it is. He's part vampire, part human. And the main villain in this movie is very weak. I don't like this fucking... This guy's like a fucking dork. This main lead guy. Deacon Frost. This guy is such a goofball. Like, there's nothing tough about this guy. He's a scrawny dork. Like, you fucking twist his arm and give an Indian burn, you start crying. Like, this guy's a fucking wimp. Like, this is the best villain they can come up with. Fucking Deacon Frost. What a fucking wussy. This guy has the most pathetic villain I ever seen. Like... That's what you mean why Stephen Norrington, like, he don't know how to fucking... I don't like this guy as a director. I just don't. Well, he didn't write this. Some guy named David S. Goyer wrote this movie, and I heard that name somewhere else before. Oh. He wrote the Dark Knight movie. I like the Dark Knight movie, but everything else is like... Look at this. Terminator Dark Fate. Fucking corny ass movie. He did shit like that, though. But Blade is just like the main villain. Like he like really threw it off for me, especially all the goofy shit in it. And one of these other parts, fucking Blade goes to interrogate this fucking Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker, his fat giant blob of slob, and he got Santa Lathan to use this fucking giant ass flashlight to fucking burn him because he is a vampire, fat fucking tub of shit. So every time he fucking lies, he tells Santa Lathan to fire the flashlight at his ass so they can burn him. And he goes in the secret room and stuff like that, and she fizz him off. Because he was trying to get up or something like that. Ugh. Like I said, I didn't mind the action in this movie. It's just that like when Blake gets captured, that's when the movies start to go downhill after that. That's when I get like really bored. I was like, it's just like really boring. These parts when he gets captured. He's like chained up to this sacrifice thing and take blood out of him. And for all the vampires, and the lightning comes, strikes the place, and no one gets electrocuted. All this shit, blah blah blah. And then fucking Blade had to suck the blood out of that black chick again so he can get his fucking strength back. And he stuck her neck for like forever. So he took like 5 minutes or so, like 10 minutes to suck blood out of her fucking neck. It took like forever. The main villain, he just wants he wants to be a full-blooded vampire or something, or whatever the hell it is. He wants to be like really powerful, so he get that one taste of blood, so he becomes like a really strong fucking villain. But he doesn't really turn to anything that special. He's still the same fucking dork that fucking Blade kills and cuts him in half. Pathetic. This whole movie is fucking pathetic. Well, you know what? No. It's not. The movie's not pathetic. It's just that the middle end of the movie is fucking pathetic. The final fight sucked. I hate the final fight. It was terrible. I hope the fucking sequel is better than this fucking movie. This movie wasn't that great. Plus, I didn't like Chris Offerson getting killed off in this movie. The Whistler. I didn't like that. I was like, really? They killed Chris Offerson? I actually like Chris Offerson. That was pretty stupid. So I thought he was going to be in a second movie. Which I don't know. Like I said, people said the second one's the best one out of three of them. The third one was like really, really bad. I'd probably choose the first one over the third one any day. They got what, Ryan Reynolds in there? Like, what the fuck? Ryan Reynolds? Fucking helping Blade out? What the hell? His goofy ass, she go play fucking, oh yeah, Deadpool. Another Marvel character. Yeah, I forgot to say, this is the Marvel movie, just so you know. And they're remaking it with this new guy from that movie called, what's that movie called that fucking, that Rodriguez did? That cowboy hat wearing motherfucker? Hold on a second. He's the same guy in that movie. Fuck, I gotta look through this whole fucking resume to find this fucking movie, dude. Where the fuck is it? The thing just fucking pops away and now it's fucking disappear and it's told fucking middle of nowhere. I gotta fucking go over there. Oh my fucking god, dude. I think it was called, hang on, it's coming up I think. This is producer shit, I don't give a fuck about producing shit. I want to see what this fucking movie's directed. Yeah, oh wait, that's not it, is it? Oh yeah, Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, Alita Battle Angel. It's the same black guy from Alita Battle Angel. They got him to play Blade now. And this guy does look kind of like Wesley Snipes if you think about it. His face does kind of look like a little bit like him. But I don't know how Disney Marvel is going to do with this movie. I have 100% don't know what they're going to do with it. I thought they're going to do some soft wussy crap, I think. It's not going to be saying like the Blade films. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to be saying like the Wesley Snipes films. It's not going to be the same. But like I said, this movie, like I said, it's alright. It's just that the middle end sucked. The middle end, like the final fight sucked ass. The middle end sucked. Like I said, once Blade got captured, that's when it started sucking ass. That's when the movie started to suck. Like I don't know what that David S. Goyer guy was thinking about the last part of the film. It was like really boring and terrible. Like the beginning and the beginning and the middle beginning, it was pretty good, and then it got like really started to drag. It got really boring. It got really goofy. Donald Logg's character Quinn won't shut the hell up because these stupid goofy jokes he says. These stupid shit. The main villain's a fucking wussy. He's a fucking dork. Like I said, the main villain's a weak character. He's some fucking skinny, fucking scrawny, fucking loser. Fucking Deacon Frost. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who the villain is in the second movie. He better be better than this fucking dork. Hopefully he is. This guy fucking blows. You know, I made a mistake. Sanaa Lathan was the white dude's girlfriend. Deacon Frost's girlfriend. And Bush Wright was the doctor chick that Blade saves. I got mixed up. I got mixed up. My mistake. She was the same chick from that movie Dead Presidents, which that was a very underrated movie, Dead Presidents. I think she was I think she was the Black Panther Party chick. If I clearly remembered, if she was actually that character, I mean, you can look real quick. Unless she was that chick that had the child with fucking one of the main characters. I forgot what his fucking name is. I think it was like Lorenz Tate. I think. I don't remember. I gotta look through here. I think so. Because it couldn't be. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it definitely is. That's the same chick fucking Lorenz Tate has a kid with. Yeah, that's the same chick. She was in Blade. She was the doctor in Blade. Yeah, Dead Presidents is very underrated. I ever watched that and then fucking watched Blade again, 1998 version. Because like I said, the ending sucked. The ending was terrible. The whole beginning and middle, middle was good, and then fucking once Blade got captured, that's when it started to suck. Fucking stupid. I didn't like that shit. That shit was so boring and drag. I hope the second one's better. People said that the second one's the best one out of the three. Oh, I hope they're right. First one had like a bad ending because, hey, in conclusion, I'll say it again. Here's my negative thoughts about the movie. Number one, it was too goofy. It had too many goofy scenes. These characters act too goofy. That's like fucking Donald Logg's character Quinn. He acts too goofy. Number two, the main villain's weak. He's a scrawny dork. I don't like him. Number three, the middle ending sucked. The final fight sucked. It was boring. It dragged. Fucking retard standing there getting electrocuted and shit. Like fucking heads popping like the cartoon characters when Blade stick that shit in. They pop like cartoon characters. Their face sucked up and shit. Like what the fuck is that? It's like Stay Puft Marshmallows, but they're fucking pink. I didn't like Chris Arson getting killed off in the movie. I didn't like that either. I thought that was stupid. Yeah, like it was so good until once Blade got captured. That's when it like started to really suck. All that cool shit was going on, and after that, when that part came out, I was like really getting bored. I was like, oh man, this shit sucks. Like this shit's so fucking lame. Like I'm so glad that fucking director didn't come back for the second movie. That guy didn't know what the hell he was doing. Like I said, I started to watch that movie he did with Sean Connery, which he didn't get along with Extraordinary Gentleman or something like that. It's something like that. So I'm gonna check that out. Even though this movie, like I said, beginning and middle, but the middle end and the ending, that shit was terrible. Final fight was shit. Final fight was fucking garbage. The final fight. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. Fucking Guillermo del Toro directs the second one, and Ron Perlman's in there. And it seemed like Chris Christopherson's back. I'm looking at the cast, so I'm like, oh okay. So I'm guessing this might be better because Guillermo del Toro directed the second one. Okay, yeah, you know it'd be better. This is the same guy who did fucking Hellboy with Ron Perlman, so it's probably gonna be better. I hope the guy's better. This is the same guy who directed Hellboy films, so it's probably definitely better.